is Let Loose Thursdays, the Holy Cowz edition. Can you believe what just happened on the people? There's a party going on in the basement. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. Holy cow. I wish I had a camera on it. I'm just saying I would have gone viral. Anyways, let's see what we have in the basement. So you get to tell me. I should maybe just leave this person in the basement. And we'll just blame them.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
So, yeah, I'm not sure who's to blame for these shenanigans in the basement. I don't know. I did pub crawl with 2 out of 3. So I know what they can do at a pub crawl. I'm just saying. Hello, beautiful people.
Hello. Hello.
Travels with Cheryl and Ed. They're my professional expert guests.
Expert at what?
Cruising, baby.
There we go. And this is? She's like, I'm scared to say it.
I don't need any introduction. You guys know I'm all the king of shenanigans.
Yeah, she's the queen of shenanigans right now. So.
No, I'm Crystal.
I want to show you guys, while we were on the ship, I don't know if anybody actually looks at Instagram, but this girl found plenty of inspiration on Instagram. So, wait a minute. I got somebody in the basement. Oh, are you aroused? What? Calm yourself down. Holy cow. Another one. Are you ready? It's Miss Michael Ann.
Hello.
A lot of shenanigans. Ed and Cheryl, you're going to be really loose and limber by the end of the show.
I'll behave.
So, Ed and Cheryl, we were talking backstage. I told you got to tell me your holy cow moment on the ship. What was your holy cow moment?
What was yours? Our biggest whole thing is our very first time we ever sailed on a Carnival cruise ship, and we were expecting a big party, and well, we got some big parties. And I know after we got off the ship and came home, I could have sworn that the bedroom was still moving like the ship. Other than that, and then just everything was a holy cow. Everything was new to us for this particular trip.
Holy cow. Well, actually, I ended up liking Carnival more than I thought I would like it, actually.
That's awesome.
I wasn't sure. I was used to Royal Caribbean, and then I really enjoyed my last Norwegian cruise. It just went on in August. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like Carnival that much. I don't know. And ended up having a great time. I liked the ship and everything.
And I think the biggest holy cow was at checkout when I got the bill for the end of the cruise.
That's what
I was like, really adds up. We didn't drink that much, but no, that really adds up.
Yeah.
So you guys decided to leave it and then just pay it in one chunk?
Yeah, we paid it all.
Smart people. Okay, let me present something to you. This was one of my, these are share screen. These were one of my inspirations while I was on the ship. So tell me if you can see it right now in 3, 2, 1. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, people, this was one of my inspirations.
Cruising, we ain't got nowhere to go. Only thing we know is we're cruising. Running free.
Oh, sorry.
That's you singing, right?
Yeah, definitely me. Definitely me. Yes. So I found this song and I was like, you know what? So every time I was in the hallway, it wasn't helping hands for cruising. It was cruising, helping hands for cruise. So my holy cow moment is I was singing it always in the hallways. And somebody was like, at the end of the cruise ship, they kind of realized, what are you listening to? Because we did a blitz at the end to actually play the song Helping Hands for Cruising as we were walking. So I had people dancing in the elevators. So Mr. Fat Man Adventures, thank you for the awesome song. It was worth it. Michael Ann, what was your holy cow moment on the cruise ship? Because you were a first timer as well.
The first holy cow moment was like the sail away. It was like all those people and how loud it was.
Yes.
I remember looking up at the sail away and seeing Amy and Michael Ann in the corner. We went back underneath where the tequila bar was, had another drink. I come back out and I'm looking around and I'm like, where did they go?
When you disappeared under there, we thought you were coming upstairs, and then we seen Danny and the boys, and we went around the end. And then once we started sailing away, I was standing beside Amy, and she goes, "We're moving." And I looked, so I went over to the one side and got sailing away, and I got past the Disney Dream and the Symphony of the Seas.
The Royal Caribbean one that was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
And then once we got past those, I went to the other side and got some video of us passing South Beach out into the. And then I went back and joined Amy.
Sweet. Okay, beautiful people. I'm just going to say hello to a few people. We have Meg. We have Nash. We have Cheryl and Ned. We have James Cantonese. James, how many days? 130.
I think he said 136.
136. Let's see what else if I can find some more. Oh, my chat just jumped. Oh no. I'm missing my chat. Come back. Come back, chat. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Nash took part with me to do a few videos. My Golden Girls didn't do a video with me. I was a little bummed about it.
I wanted to do Margaritaville, but everything kept falling apart that night.
I was eating pizza.
Miss Crystal was the professional pizza taster, so she probably knows the pizza by heart, the pizza menu. The only one I kept eating the same one. Oh
Pizza
my God.
was the
Pizza.
I was going for pizza.
Yay!
I want to say I only had pizza once.
I didn't have any.
I ate it almost every night on the show.
Didn't I order it in dinner one night?
Darren! There's my dinner, Najuma. Hello, Najuma.
Hey, Najuma.
I don't remember you.
Hello, Najuma.
Hello, Najuma.
Lillian! Hello, beautiful people. Okay, did I get everybody? Hello, Lemai. See, Lemai. Lemai, we have a question. Did you send Amy some chocolate cookies?
I think they were from Cookie. There was no note. And he took my room number, so.
Troy! Yeah, but that doesn't mean he didn't do it for himself. He could have done it for somebody else.
Now, I have to say, if
Hello,
you've
Victoria.
never met that guy right there at the bottom of this screen, you all are missing out.
Yes.
You know, when I met him so he said, now I'm not as tall as you think I am. Well, I wasn't expecting him to be Kenny short.
He wasn't that short.
Trailer.
He was my height, but just the way he had videos himself on
Yeah.
lives, he still looks bigger, even though he says he's short. And it was like, well, hello, Troy.
Right.
And then Blaine saying, oh, he's 6'2", you're 6'2". Okay, 6'2". Whoa. Yeah, he is
I know, right?
Well, you know, Blaine. That's just shenanigans written all over it. Hello, Michelle. Who else did I miss? If I've missed you, let me know. I want to say hello to Trailer Traveling in the house. Miss Carol Jackson's in the house. My girl. And yeah. So another aha moment for myself was when we first got on the ship and how many people there was. That was like a holy cow moment. I'm officially part of an ant farm on the water. It just clicked in. Like I was like, there's no room to move. We are officially here.
Well, and it's hard on that first day in those first couple hours because they get everybody, and there's only so many places everyone can go because you can't go to your room until 1:30. So you're only in certain places. So it seems like there's so many. And then as the cruise goes on, everyone's so spread out that it doesn't seem as that there's as many people as there is.
Thank you, Lee. He's going to send you cookies next time.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
They were good cookies.
You were not vertically challenged.
He's fun size.
He's fun size, exactly.
Michelle, our cruise director's name was Cookie, not the Cookie you know. It's a different Cookie.
It's Cousin Cookie.
Cousin Cookie, and he's my cousin because we both have lived in Amarillo.
Yeah, not the same Cookie you're thinking, though. Unfortunately, if that Cookie would have been on, he would have been on last week's live, no matter what. If I could drag Ed and Cheryl here, I could have dragged a Cookie. Could have threatened him with milk. He might have melted on that one. Whoa, my chat is just jumping. I'm so behind chat. I do apologize.
This is everybody's favorite Cousin Cookie.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me put your big screen. 2 seconds. Go. Well, he doesn't have that quite hair. Come on. Come on, girl.
That's not his real hair.
No, I know that.
Okay, because I was like,
Hold on.
we're all going to show
Amy's
we're all going to
probably
show a
got a
picture
better
with
one of
Cookie.
them.
Find your pictures with Cookie, people.
I don't have any left on my phone.
Yeah, I had to change cards too. So that's why it gets more complicated. So I was like, where was that? Is that on this one or that one?
I put
There's
one like
me a Cookie.
I put one like
Yeah, let
the
me put your big screen.
Yes,
I
that's
put
a
one
good
like Amy's in the little video I had on my.
I got to find ours.
Oh, cute.
Oh no, he left.
That was before I discovered he lived in Amarillo.
Where is he? I know it's on my other one, I think.
I'm
Is
back.
it? I'm just telling you, I even caught some wrestling going on. This is one of my favorite pictures from the cruise. I will tell you, this was a holy cow moment. Ron and Crystal came in at the end of this moment. So
yes.
So if you were there,
You know what we were
Sarah and Glenn from Tour Taste and Travel, is that correct?
Travel Tour Taste.
Okay,
Yeah.
Travel Tour Taste. I always mix them up. I'm sorry.
I found that picture of Cookie. Let's see if I can
Show me
see.
your picture, Cookie. Anyways, they were laughing so hard. And then Sarah said something. Kenny was laughing. Sarah was laughing. Then Glenn got in on. Then we were all laughing. Like we did that for 35 minutes. So
there was
Christina.
there was a couple of holy cow moments I had on the boat.
Settle it.
The one that I think really sent the chills down my spine and the perspective of all of it was exactly what Donovan said. And I need to find this. Hold on.
Hey, Christina.
Donovan had said something and it was just
I'm pinching his cheeks. I pinched his cheeks. Got it right, peeps.
That's
Still
so
listening,
cool.
Crystal. Sorry.
So Donovan said some words about Kenny, and it really put the whole group cruise into perspective for me because I was already going through the emotions of I didn't want this to end. We made some amazing friendships for all of us. And some of those friendships have now, well, all of those friendships now have turned into like family friendships that I hope we can all keep going forever. But I think Donovan really truly nailed the meaning of not just helping hands, but Kenny in general for everyone.
Yeah.
And V, if you would allow me to, I'd like to play it.
Yeah.
It's less than a minute, guys.
Okay, let me put a big screen. Okay, go for it, girl.
Okay, hold on. I got to hit the play button.
This is Donovan. I'm here with Helping Hands for Cruising. Last day of our inaugural cruise, we got to take a wonderful person for their very first cruise who's never been able to see the ocean or anything. And I got to tell you, we've had so much fun. I got to go on land with them at the different ports, and he just had so much fun. And I think he enhanced my version of what cruising is like also. I'd like to say, I think my favorite thing so far on this cruise was having him see the ocean for the first time. And he goes, wow, that's big. And I was like, let me tell you about the colors of the water and what that means. And then I tried to talk to him about, imagine all the animal life and the whales and the dolphins and the sharks and turtles all underneath this boat right now. It's all, the whole world is underneath us. And to see him just start to think and see a different way of thinking about things, man, it was so great. Later, I heard him repeating some of the things I told him, and man, it just touched my heart so much. So Helping Hands for Cruising, that's what the number 4, helpinghandsforcruising.org. That's a place you can go, you can donate, and you can bring that dream to somebody else. It's so important to give somebody who's been in one place for most of their life and never seen the world, and put them on a place that can inspire them to do so much more that they thought they weren't able to do. So you help me make a dream a reality. And I'll see you on the next one.
That's correct, Crystal.
Now that was my holy cow moment. And after he got done with that little clip for me, it really put in perspective of how true and how meaningful that this trip was to everybody. Like, we were all there to see the joy on everybody's face, including Kenny's, not just ours, but including Kenny's face, you know. And then we went to 80s night. There was the next holy cow moment at the end when we were all dancing in that great big circle and the tears just kind of flowed down our face. It was something like you can't top that feeling that you get when you're a part of something so awesome.
And my last holy cow moment is when we were all saying goodbye after dinner, and to see tears in our waiters because they felt part of Helping Hands as much as they had no clue what it was.
Right.
And to me, that was like the hand going, you're part of this, even if you didn't think you were. So
yeah. And then I think the funny holy cow moment is, you guys all heard this on Michael Ann, so I'm going to spiel the beans here. We were
wait. Before you say that, hi, Eric. Hi, Gina.
Yep.
Christina, we will check that out. And did I miss anybody else who just came in? Okay, go.
Yeah, we should all have community tabs now. I know I have mine.
I don't.
So as we were starting to take Kenny back after that last night dinner, Sean had asked Ron and I to make sure he got back to his room, get his bags packed, get him out in the hallway, and make sure his walker was out there and everything else. So we did. Well, we came up through the back part of it. So we were back by the crab shack going towards, the front of the boat where Kenny's room was.
Hey, Troy.
We're cutting through the Lido marketplace. Now, I was way ahead of them because Ron was walking with Kenny and they were talking. And I'm like, okay, they're bros. Let them talk. I'll just come up here. And if they need me, I'll be like 20 steps ahead of them. Well, there was another couple in between us. They cut around Kenny because Kenny was laughing so hard. Come to find out, Ron goes to Kenny, hey, Kenny, what are you looking at? Kenny's like, nothing. And Ron's like, baloney. And Kenny starts laughing a little bit. And Ron's like, Kenny, check that out. Ain't that bootylicious? And I didn't know they were referring to me until the couple come walking around past me. And the guy goes, bootylicious. And she's like, I don't know what that meant. And he goes, maybe it was a dessert. And I spun around and I looked at the two of them at the same time that this was being said, those two, Kenny's almost on the floor laughing, and Ron's like, "That didn't come out of no machine up there, Kenny." And I'm like, "Oh my Lord, you guys, like, just 5 minutes so we could get out of the Lido marketplace because it was surrounded with people." And this is being said, and I'm like, my face is 5 shades of red, not only because I was sunburned, because it was about me. And I'm trying to get out into where the pool area was so we could get up to his room. Oh, you guys just had to be there.
I'd like to say hello to Troy and Nick P. Hello, beautiful people. One of my surprising holy cow moment is I walked quite a bit of the ship because I was always disorientated. So I've seen all your cabin decors. I should have been the judge. Just saying. One morning I did the ship 3 times before I got to the restaurant. So I was like, well, I'm burning my calories before I eat them. So it was pretty good. And we were at the marketplace buffet place, and I said to Steve, okay, we're just gonna go to the room. I'm just, recharge batteries, blah 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 blah, and then we're gonna leave to go do whatever. And as soon as I turned the corner, I was like, hey! And as soon as I said hey, everybody looks at me and they're like, beautiful people! And I was like, that was like beautiful sound. And that was Elijah and his wife, Jessica. They were on last week's show. And they're like, how you doing? Haven't ran into you today yet. And it was just like, when you get to meet genuine nice people, I was just like, and and when I was doing my live last week, I was like, when I saw them bounce, I was like, come on over, check out YouTube. And they were like elated because they're like, somebody did care about talking to them. I was not just saying, hello, nice to meet you. Where are you from? Like, I care genuinely about their story. And they did the same to me. And it was like, so I was like, I met quite a few people like that. And that's why I have some Instagram moments and some YouTube shorts, because these are clips that, I got to share with wonderful people. And my clip about my marshmallow and Crystal's Golden Girl is the same girl. So, it's so cool how we interacted with the same people, but just totally differently. And I was like, wow. And there was no bad karma.
No, not at all.
And I was on a high, like literally.
Yeah. As to why the floodgates flown, the last 3 nights that we were on the last 2 nights, and then in Miami when we all had to say goodbye that evening because you were getting up early to go. Michael Ann and I were on the same, but still, it's that feeling of, you're going to wake up and the adult life has to start all over again. Not that it stopped, but I mean, the reality of the adult life of, I got to go earn a paycheck. I got the housewife duties, or I got the mom duties. And on the ship, those responsibilities were like not there. I didn't hear, Mom, what's for dinner? Mom, I need laundry. Mom, I need this. Hon, what day is that bill supposed to be paid on?
This is one of my favorite moments on Lotion on the Lido. It was, I don't know if you can see it, Donovan trying to take the picture.
Oh, beautiful.
And then Ron took a picture of me taking a picture of Donovan taking a picture of the sunset. So it's just those little moments. You see this picture and then you remember the moments. And to me, that was the best one,
And then Obvious saw us, and we were taking a picture of Obvious.
And then, I forgot, Evan Shower on the top taking pictures of us. Do you have that picture on you? That'd be hilarious.
I don't know if I still have it.
And one of the neat things is I would be sitting somewhere and like Michael and we were sitting at the Atrium bar ordering a drink, and all of a sudden it says Blaine has sent a picture, and look, and it's a picture of me and Michael Ann. I'm like, okay, where are they?
I don't have the picture anymore. I think I downloaded it onto my portable drive so I don't lose it.
Gotcha.
Every once in a while, I got to clean the phone out.
This is one of my favorite moments. After the Halloween party or presentation of who won or whatever, Dewey was on his phone and he looked up and I said, no, look back down. And he goes, what? I said, just do what you were doing. And to me, this is the most beautiful picture I've taken.
Aww.
That's nice.
Because yet he was alone, yet there was full of people, and yet we still interacted without interacting. Does that make sense? So it was really cool. So I gave it to him. I said, you put that as your profile picture because you look fab. You just look fab, I tell you.
Yeah, Troy, it sucks saying goodbye to you and,
Yep.
and Megan
Yeah.
that day too.
You, Megan, Paul, and Naj, and
Yeah.
Juan saying goodbye to all of you. We were both bawling. Hello, Nora. Wait a minute. Is she? Is it not showing?
Mm-mm.
There you go. There you go. Hello, Nora from the
Hey, our
Stock Explorer.
son's here.
Hey, Matt, say
Run,
hi.
America.
And even
No,
watching
he's-
Rebecca cut
Walks
up.
away from the camera.
Even watching Rebecca cut up with all of us, and
Yeah.
she doesn't get to follow YouTube as much as she would like to, but
Mhm.
like she was even really, really fun. We sat with her a couple nights at dinner and it was a hoot. And like what Eric said, the end of 80s nights was probably all of our favorites.
Yeah, because we just jammed.
Yeah.
Like
It
I
was-
tried to do a video. It's very choppy, but trust me, you feel the energy.
Yeah.
I haven't even watched my video stuff from that. I haven't even pulled out the GoPro and watched my ziplining
No,
stuff.
no, I tried to do a live. I did a was it 10, 15 minute live.
I remember
and the
that.
internet was so choppy because everybody was doing stuff with the internet. And I was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna still do it. I was like, because I just wanted to. You could see the bright colors. Like you still felt like you were there, even if it was choppy, because it was like the bright colors are just coming at you. So.
Yeah.
Oh, bonsoir, Eric B, says Monsieur Troy. Ron Apple's in the house. Yes, he is.
Well,
So, Eric B, tell me, you went to a pub crawl. Who dragged you to the next pub? Who dragged you to the next pub, eh? The girl who doesn't drink was dragging people to the pub crawl. We started with 6 or 7 people. We ended up with 13. Just saying, the girl who didn't drink had everybody going. Let's go. It was so much fun. But I must say, Eric B paid for the drinks at the Alchemy, and the Alchemy had the best cherries. Just gonna say, if you go to the Alchemy bar, ask your waiter, Alan, say it's called a V special, a glass full of cherries. I'm just saying, glass full of cherries. There we go. And not Naj, Bernay Fairy Dust, she called the ultimate one for me. That was the ultimate, is renewing my vows with Steve, because my dream was to do it on a cruise ship with a
And-
bunch of people I know, and some that I don't quite know, and some that I'll eventually get to know.
Rabbi.
Sorry,
Sex
I missed
dolls.
it. I fell asleep in Serenity.
Yeah. Amy was like, my battery fell asleep to wake me up. My watch died. Actually, I started the cruise with 2 watches, ended up getting water in one. So I was like, see, there's a reason why I brought 2. Because the $700 watch, I just couldn't put myself to give the card for, Hello, Bernay.
They had a pretty good sales pitch on it, but
Yeah, good sales pitch on it. But he's showing me these watches like $199, $299. I was like, no, I want something like this, like this, like this. And my husband goes, oh, here we go. And the guy goes, well, you're more of a hublot. I was like, well, yes, I'm French. How did you know? And then I saw the prices and French imported prices. But it was one of my best moments because I always say, don't talk religion because people argue about stuff. But I'm a true believer that we all have a piece of a puzzle. Eventually, when we die, we all click it together, And to see a rabbi, an atheist, a Baptist, and the list goes on, and sometimers and a this and and we just renewed our vows and it was the best. And thanks to Crystal, we got some good pictures. And I want to thank her because she did so much in 15 minutes. It was like, go, 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 go. She was like, Energizer Bunny.
I'm like, let's go here. Let's go there. Okay, let's go there. Let's go there. Okay, everybody. Now we're all going to dinner.
I was like, wait, cabin. She's like, better get it on. I was like, okay.
Not literally get it on, but
No. Get on time because
I ain't that kind of photographer, people.
get on time. I don't know. I just thought of your new name. Oh yeah, and Blaine. Let's put it in Blaine's word. I tell you what, Steve brought a tear to my eye with his letter during it. Yeah, Steve decided to bring on the sprinklers. That's why we were underneath a sheet because Steve knew it was going to get wet, but nobody knew about it. So yeah, that's exactly it. So I do apologize if he made you guys cry. I had stage fright. I was ready to say my speech, and then I realized everybody was watching. And Steve goes, he saw my eyebrow, and he goes, she's lost it. She can't do it. So I have to do a video of my own little thing just for him. It was very romantic, but it was very pressed for time as well. And if you don't know, us Golden Girls have always been teasing Mr. Sean from the Down Under Cruisers about his budgie smugglers. Well, guess who officially gave them budgie smugglers?
Do you have it, or do you want me to show them?
You probably have a better picture than I do.
Okay, hold on.
All I know is I walked in that room and I see Sean and I'm like, nice look, Sean.
And if you haven't heard of Saks underwear for men, they cup your budgies. And when you looked inside his budgie smugglers, they were cupping two budgies. So technically it was budgies smugglers. So it was, wait, let me get my, tilt it. There you go. So if you can see, there are budgie smugglers on there. And people will attest there's blue and green budgies. So.
Let me see if I can zoom it in a little bit.
Sean, I hope you don't mind. We're zooming on budgie smugglers live on location for you. So people, if you see this, just click zoom yourself and you'll get a good laugh of it. And poor Sean, he had no clue this was coming. But the reason why it was coming is because we all know our favorite Ford man, aka Kenneth Oaks. Well, I got him some Canadian versions. Crystal, Canadian versions. I got some Canadian versions on Kenny. The reason why I had to do that is because I said to Kenny, you and I have had many laughable moments, but I can't say I do, knowing you're not having your budgies in a budgie smuggler, in case those suspenders let loose, because on my channel it's always about let loose. So I said, here's just a in case for my wedding day, okay? So it was so much fun. And I knew they were going to have fun with it. And my husband, who's such a traditionalist, left going, that was awesome. And to me, I was like, check. And then Cheryl, do I need to pinch you?
No, we're still here.
We're just listening. We're listening.
We hardly ever do live, so we're like,
this is new for us.
It's all new.
Renee, we saw some, but we didn't necessarily party. Not all of us partied with them.
Didn't all party with them. I could say that when we did the bar crawl, I met a French Belgium and we had fun.
I met them all up in the Serenity deck after 80s night.
Ron, C, Eric, B, V. Too many letters are flying everywhere. But yeah, it was so much fun. Ed and Cheryl, what was one of your moments that forever will be like the first thing that pops to your head? You're like, That was Carnival Cruises. Now they're frozen. Now I've lost them. They're frozen.
I almost wonder for them if it was meeting so many new people. Like, I mean, I didn't know who they were beforehand. You know.
No, I didn't either.
I knew them before, but I've watched only one or two of their videos. So I actually, because I had subscribed and so I had an idea who they were.
I got their card.
Yeah, I don't have their card. Send me a picture. Michael Ann, what was your holy cow moment?
I don't know. It was kind of all over the place, but the reality check on the last dinner night. When I said saying goodbye to Alana, and then the tears started going. Like, there was all kinds of emotions all over the week, and even saying goodbye to like Troy and Megan and Paul the weekend before. But this was like Sean and Alana.
Hey.
Unless I come into some money or they come up this way again, I probably won't see them. Other than
Exactly. That was the moment.
And then again, the next day saying goodbye to Amy, it was like, gave her a hug, she's walking off, and I'm like, nope. It's like, nope, it was.
Do it.
And then Katie leaving, it ended up like the poor airport just had flood zone warnings.
Yeah, they just saw the Golden Girls every time they come. They're like, those are the floodgate ladies. Oh, they came back.
We lost this.
I think my internet's crapped out on me.
It's all good. It's all good. We were worried.
Are you talking about Freddie Mercury?
Yeah, I talked about Freddie Mercury, our French-Belgian guy.
Yes.
Actually, I didn't say goodbye to Amy. I just said thank you. I didn't say goodbye.
Well, this is Michael Ann. Amy, this is what you left behind that you never got to see. But we were like, really sad. We were like, before we start crying again, we need to take a moment. And even the guy in back of us was sad that Amy was leaving. He photobombed, and I said, if you're photobombing, you need to be sad.
Yep.
Because he was like, he was all happy here. I said, yeah, this is the happy picture. And then it was their sad picture together. So for Miss Katie, she didn't really want pictures of us crying. So
No.
But one thing, this was my aha moment coming home. Can anybody guess what my aha moment was coming home? Let me give you a preview. I had too much luggage. My aha moment is there's a washing machine and dryer. Just use it.
Yeah, I was maxed out again on the way home. They're all both my luggages. I went down with 50 pounds each. I came back with 50 plus pounds each.
No.
Seriously, both suitcases were at 50 pounds, and my carry-on and my book bag. My carry-on weighed at least 40, and my freaking book bag weighed at least another 20 pounds. And I'm like, where did this stuff come from?
That's why I had to leave 2 lays behind. That point of a pound. I couldn't take a chance.
That was us too. We were in the airport trying to unload.
Yeah, I got a new cloth wardrobe too.
I got a big old body pillow. That's what my problem was. My sister-in-law bought me one in Miami, and it's a U-shaped one. And then I typed it in today to read up on it to see what it was technically called. It's a pregnancy body pillow. I was like, no wonder why I like it so much.
Congratulations.
No, we ain't pregnant.
No, congratulations. You're expecting another cruise.
I had a duck.
No. It's congratulations. You're expecting another cruise.
Yeah.
I had to get the ducks.
Amy, do you have our duck still?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
Hold on. Let me go get it.
How many ducks did you guys leave, Cheryl and Ed?
Well, we didn't. That was one we found somewhere else. I got one duck right here.
Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's cute too. My ducks are in the living room. I stole 2 from us and more. When we're doing the room crawl, when they weren't looking, I was just like, that looks like a duck.
It's the only one I found.
Thank you, Michael Ann, for putting a green duck in my Instagram. Much appreciated. Show me your nice shirt. Woohoo! Horizon.
What is it? 7 T-shirts I bought.
Michael Ann, one of the favorite moments I had with you was when we gave, what was her name? MJ?
Come on up here.
Oh,
The Canadian chocolates and my pins. She was so excited. I think it was her first cruise herself working there. She was so young, like
that was like MJ.
MJ, I think, right?
I have a picture of the 2 of them, but
Oh.
I still
Trying
have
to
it.
get my dog in. He don't want to come up on the camera. He's camera shy.
I saved the one chocolate
Just tell him
bar.
you get a treat. Want a treat? Come get a treat. Come on, boy. Is it a boy or a girl? I don't know.
It's a boy.
I saved the one chocolate bar, and I have one of the Canadian ones I took. So I'm gonna have to do a taste test
Yes.
from cherry on top.
Cherry on top.
We could have spent. Oh, I never got in there to get ice cream.
I never got the ice cream sandwich either. I was disappointed. I meant to do it the last night, and time just got away.
And I never got pizza.
We got another shot in November. We're going on the Carnival Jubilee. We'll try again there.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, not this November, next November.
Yeah.
We
wish.
had some important announcement to make
We lost
in
David.
the Lido Marketplace one morning. Did you catch that news, V?
Yes, I did. I was there laughing so hard
Yeah, like
because
everybody.
I was part of the lotion on the Lido people, so we were there
Okay, I slept in just a little bit. So
every day. She slept in, people, every day.
because I partied too much at night. So we had
So did I.
Ron would like the link, he says.
Wow. Okay. If you want somebody wants to come up, I will gladly. Oh, wait.
Very important.
We have something very important to tell you guys. We've been ducks.
We didn't know.
We
They
got
were jokesters so bad.
we got ducked in the library. Ducked. D-U-C-K. Ducked.
Speaking of ducks, I got a sitting duck in the basement. Should I bring him up?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr.
We got
Pineapple
ducked hard.
Man.
Yeah, I know. I'm still waiting for
Hey,
my
that's
child
wrong.
support.
Hello, Ed and Cheryl.
Hello.
How are you?
We're doing great.
Good.
There we go, Ron. We can see you now.
Yeah, we got ducked hard
Yep.
in the library with a bookcase.
The library was a very popular place. Never thought a library could have so many foot traffic, especially that we all
We
did.
saw when we were walking past. Not sure what we were doing, but we were walking past, and Darian was in there actually reading a book. So we didn't let that happen. We didn't let that happen. Oh no, sitting on a cruise ship reading a book. So we busted in there and crashed his a book reading party. And next thing you know, Crystal's like, "Will you reach me that from up there in that cabinet, Ron?" And I looked in there. I was like, "What the heck is that?" And I opened that door, and there was that big old duck up there, our baby.
Yeah,
Yep.
our baby.
Oh, what's his name?
I'm baby, but you notice it's with its mama, so fork over some money. Baby.
Ducky. Ducky.
See, there you go. I love what Troy says. That video could be evidence to support the reason for that pregnancy body pillow.
Right. So we'll call it the Ducky Pineapple
Great dogs in the house.
Texas America. How's that?
Eric B said it well. That cruise will be hard to top.
Yep.
That's why everybody needs to come on the next cruise in March.
Oh, I missed Ray. Sorry about that, Paper Magnoma. Raymond's
Hey,
in the house.
Hey, PBN, how you doing, man?
Hola, happy fairy dust.
Hey, Troy. Troy and
Yeah.
I hung out at the hotel before the cruise. It was pretty fun.
And
Troy
you know
got a prize from Helping Hands for Cruising.
Yeah, he did. He got an award.
Yeah,
He
Troy,
got an award.
You want to type it in, and we could just.
It was a major award.
Yeah.
Troy got a major
Yeah, it was-
award, and we were
there were
all
two-
crying.
There were
See, it just
two awards, and Troy and Lorraine were the ones that received them.
Yep.
The Papa Mozo Award.
Yep, exactly. Thank you,
Okay.
Amy.
I'm gonna drop down so I can eat because I'm gonna be helping Danny with the football game.
No problem. Bon appetit. Thank you so
Amy.
much.
Bye.
Amy, we love you.
Love you too. We'll see you later.
And for those that weren't there at the meetup, the Papa Mozo Award went out to two people who went above and beyond the support of like what Papa Mozo has done in the past and showed that genuine connection to whoever it may be. And it went one for Troy for all he has done and is doing. And number two, it went for Lorraine for instead of making Kenny's dream a reality, it's giving him a life. So.
And I just got goosebumps.
I know, right? Like, I'm just saying, like,
I don't know how many goosebump moments I've had.
You should check the air conditioning. Probably got too low.
Do you know what amazes me about this whole thing is how we all came together as a community online, and we're having these meetups everywhere. And I mean everywhere, from Oregon all the way to the Southern Caribbean aboard a cruise ship. And we just, with every group that I meet up with, it's just a joy to be around people again.
Yeah. And you know, like Levi said, wait, there's another cruise in March. I'm not made out of money. Dang. Seriously. So the next is for our next recipient, James Cantonese, through the Helping Hands, but it's also a group cruise that supports Fantastic Cruising and oh God, what's their names?
Fantastic Cruisers.
Yeah, well, it's not just that. There's another group that's doing it with them.
Okay.
I could see who they are. I just can't think of their names. They're very popular. It's not Lalita Oka, it's the other group that does theirs.
ECC?
Nope.
Paradija?
Yes, Paro DJ. Yep.
Oh,
they have joined together. So far that we've got 12 rooms booked already. Well, they have 12 rooms booked already. And if you wanted to go, you need to go to fantasticcruising@gmail.com.
And that's Finn with an I, not with an A.
Yep. And contact Kimbra because she is the TA for that. And Kimbra can get you set up for the next cruise. And that's March 12th through the 19th, leaving out of Tampa on the Carnival
Pride.
Yes.
Pride. Michael Ann, can you type in that email address in the comments so people could just take a picture or copy it?
Is Meg in here? If Meg's in here, I know Meg's got it.
I think Meg
travel.
Goose.
I know we're already booked for all next year, so I can't fit another cruise in.
Oh God, to be booked a whole year.
I want to go on that cruise that Dewey's going on. That's the whole year cruise.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that. 'Cause I got the Breakaway in January, the Wonder in June, and then Carnival Jubilee next November.
Nice.
I met a gentleman on board at Lotion on the Lido that his name was John, and he was actually on a 31 or 34. 31 or 35 days cruise, and it was going all the way from Miami to Antarctica. And then going back towards like Hawaii or something. And I was like, oh, that would have been awesome.
Ron, you got YouTube opened up.
Ron, you got reverb. Ron, don't know what you got. Hey, Danny, all I have to say is you're the best penguin dancer I know.
For the whole ship.
Yeah, you're the official penguin.
So when Ron comes back, we need to find out what his holy cows moment was. For sure.
Yeah, if he's still not frozen.
I think he's trying to.
Let's see if we can
out.
Let's see if we can refigure it out. Oh, he's back. Let's see. Ron, are you ready? Oh, wait a minute. He's muted. 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. What's your holy cow moment? No.
Holy cow or aha? Holy cow or aha?
Okay, Ron, you still have YouTube. I muted you. You still have something on.
Hold on. Let me.
Georgian, hello, darling. How are you? James, all I have to say is if I can make it on the ship, I will. And I promise to bring marshmallows, maple marshmallows for you since I brought it for this trip. And I've been waiting to give them to you. So I'm like, I have not forgotten. So if not, there's a parcel getting sent for you. Just letting you know. Okay, let's try. Oh, he turned himself again. Let's do this for him again. Will he figure it out? Let's see. Did you figure it out yet? Let's see.
Can you hear it?
Nope. Leave and come back in.
Yeah, the only window I have open is this one. I'll leave and come back. All right.
And then we'll get his aha moment. Let's see. Okay, you can figure it out. So wonderful people, if you do want to take the next cruise in March with the amazing recipient, James Cantonese. If you don't know who he is, please check him out. He's fantastic.
Hey.
Okay. Try that again.
Hello.
Is it okay?
Is that better?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. What's your holy cow moment on your cruise?
Holy cow or aha?
Both.
Well, your holy cow first, and then we'll do the aha. Holy cow, you can't believe it.
Let me think about that one. But my aha moment was the time I stepped into the elevator and turned and faced right to my doppelganger.
Okay, Ron, I'm so glad that you're not saying your holy cow moment was at the Tides bar. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, that was my holy cow moment because what happened is we were doing the bar crawl and we were at the Tides bar and we were sitting at the stools and I look over, I hear some commotion and I look over and UV and Heather have snowballs ready and you got them aimed right at me and y'all threw them at the same time and hit me right at the same place in the chest like y'all been practicing it.
I just have to say.
And then everyone that was there joined in on the fun and there was ice coming at me like pineapples at Mayberry.
All I have to say is, Ron, if you go out with a Canadian, she will find snow and teach people how to throw snowballs properly. And I want to thank you for being the perfect pineapple target for us. Thank you.
Okay.
Man, y'all hit me right in the chest, and then it was on after that. I felt like I was in the Arctic.
So now you can say
shenanigans.
You cooled off a little, don't you, Ma? You have to admit that.
Yeah, I was hot, so the ice melted quickly.
And if you want to see the video, check out Travel Adventures of Eric B. I'm sure he's got that recorded because he was ready when we were prepping and you had no clue.
I've got clips. I've got clips that I'll probably have out soon as well.
Hey, Daryl. Michelle. She's back.
Yeah, this trip was a lot of shenanigan fun. That's all I got to say.
It was
it ever?
All I can explain to it is like it was like after an Easter bunny hunt. You know, you're hyped up on sugar, you're still running everywhere, and you're like, you gotta go for supper sometime, and you're like.
But I want to also, B, I want to congratulate you on the reaffirmation of your vows. You know, it was a beautiful thing, and you know, I think by the time you know Steve's vows had, you know, my bottom lip was quivering. I could barely contain myself.
Yeah. See, this is
y'all were
why,
touching.
Like I
Very
told Blaine,
touching.
we had the blanket to protect us from the water. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you guys got all the water. I do apologize.
We needed our
Yeah, it's a very heartwarming, very touching experience, except for the budgie smugglers.
And the last person I would like to truly thank is Michael Ann, because without Michael Ann, you know, the bride is always late without her bridesmaid. So Michael Ann, thank you for always being a good friend and always being there.
All I seen was the thing about the zipper. I went running down there.
Zipper problems.
That atheist guy wasn't taking that seriously at all, was he?
He looked so hot in that dress, like he was sweating buckets for me.
He was sweating something, all right.
Hot enough in there.
But beautiful people.
His
I wanna
budgies
end
were
on-
sweating, Crystal.
I don't know. I wasn't looking.
Oh, and Michael Ann, Steve says, I'm sorry. I didn't get you no invisible bikini gift. But he says, whenever you want to call an IOU, give him a call.
Okay.
So Cheryl Ann.
Well, I heard something about Freddie Mercury, didn't I?
Okay, well, Ron.
Girl's got to go take some medicine. So she's going to be
Yes, I'm coughing. Sorry.
It's okay. But Cheryl and Ed, on my channel, before we leave, we must say something. What's happening on your channel next? Tell us where we find you.
Well, right now I am working on vlogs from Norwegian Encore trip to Alaska.
Nice. And what's your channel again?
Travels with Cheryl and Ed.
Thank you. And do you do a live?
Not yet. We're still learning it.
Okay.
But how do you know you're our first channel we've ever gone live with?
Well, come on over all the time.
Yeah.
Because on Thursday, it's all about getting limber.
It's good practice. I got a Zoom meeting on Monday I got to do for work.
Sorry, Cheryl's trying to say something, Ed.
Yes.
Oh, I just want to say thank you for having us aboard. It was good seeing everybody again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go take cough medicine.
She's got.
I can't stop coughing.
No problem.
All right.
Send me an email anytime or chat
Okay.
anytime, and we'll give you a call.
All righty.
Okay. Good.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, beautiful people.
Bye.
Okay, Ron, what did you want to say, honey? Oh, now Ron can't say what he wants to say.
There's our food.
Oh, now he's getting
Ron's muted.
Yeah. Hey, Ron. Ron,
You're
what
muted.
happened to the custody of the chicken? You can't eat his siblings to try to pay less alimony. It doesn't work.
Heck.
Look,
Our baby's gonna get jealous.
that's a chicken. The whole chicken. See, I told you. KFC. Here, let me put this.
There's the beautiful picture of the couple and the two
And you
ministers.
strategically didn't take. You took out his budgie smuggler somehow. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know. Hold on. I
That's
think his
funny.
jacket covered him.
Okay, Ron.
Here we go.
I can't unmute you, Ron. There we go. Yes, Donovan.
Yeah, I'm mute.
There you go. Donovan did put us. We did get some necklaces from Donovan and Jody, and that was very beautiful. And a beautiful glass slipper. I'm not sure who it was from. I believe it's Sean and Alana. If not, correct me, and I will thank you myself. Okay, Ron, what would you want to say?
I don't remember now. All that was so beautiful. I'm choked up.
Okay, Ron, what do we say to the beautiful people? It's the end of the show.
Oh crap! I don't know.
You say what's on your channel, come and see you, and say goodbye, beautiful people.
What do you got coming up, Ron?
Oh, my bad. So I've released a short today, just talking about helping hands in inaugural cruise. Also released a sail away video yesterday. It's raw footage. Left my hands in front of the lens and everything. Didn't cut none of it, but go check that out. I'm gonna have an interview with with Sean. Caught up with him at the Florida Aquarium in Clearwater, Florida. I'm not Clearwater, but Tampa, and asked him about his thoughts after the cruise. So you'll see that coming up tomorrow, and then I'll have at least 2 videos of scenes and shenanigans from the cruise itself. So it's going to be all about the cruise all the way through the weekend.
Okay, Ron, you're supposed to keep this short. You already put me 3 minutes over. Now, Ron, say goodbye, beautiful people. Say it. He doesn't say goodbye, beautiful people again. Crystal, show them. Oh, wait a minute. I have a wrong button. Crystal, show them how it's done.
Goodbye, beautiful people. Catch me Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central, and 3 p.m. Mountain Time as we go back to M22, relive some of those fun moments. Tuesday night, we're going to do some pop-up impromptu vlogging or live streaming around for spooky night. And then after that, the following weekend, we'll start releasing all of our videos from the cruise, little short clips about what's going on and here and there. So guys, love you, beautiful people. See you on the next one. Bye.
Kara, we just want to say hello to Tracy. I do apologize you're late, but feel free to rewind. Give me a thumbs up. Always beautiful green kisses to you. If not, check me on Instagram. Call me the green. Wonder why I got the green. And Michael Ann, the best maid of honor I asked for. Tell them how it's done.
Goodbye, everybody. See you on the next week live thing. Hopefully I won't be sounding like this while I'm isolated. I will be doing a whole bunch of videos, and they'll be coming out in time as I get them done.
And no, she's not in Iceland. She's in isolation. Thank you very much. She wished she was still on a cruise and going to Iceland with the guy John I met. But anyways, beautiful people, thanks for taking part in like my memory vlog with a bunch of cruisers. To all that participated, Cheryl, Ed, Ron, Michael, Ann, Amy, Crystal, and people in the chat that were there. You know who you are. Danny, Blaine, Troy, Naj, Najama. Sorry, I always keep the best for last. And Najuma contests. At the last day, she goes, "You didn't pinch my cheeks." I said, "I keep the best for last, Najuma." And Najuma, it was an honor and a pleasure to meet you. And Troy and Lorraine, you deserve more than the award that you got. So, thank you for being beautiful, inside and out. And with that, see you next week. Peace out. Bye.